Gamers, what's good? Look, it's been a minute. I'm getting old, man. It feels like I wake up one day, friggin' instant transmission to the next day. Time has been moving by so quickly lately. It's just been crazy, but enough about me. There's something going on really weird. Konami is introducing this thing. Now, to be honest, I'm a bit late to the party because when I saw this on Twitter a couple days ago, I thought it was fake. But if you just want to see here, we've got Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel AI live commentary project launched, which is supposed to come, August 29th. It's going to feature a demo of the AI live commentary project in 10 languages. I'm pretty curious what they mean by this. I don't know super much about it. I didn't really look into it much. I just kind of I saw this on Twitter a couple days ago. I was like, yo, what is this? This must be a troll. Someone must be trolling me. I honestly just assumed someone AI generated this or was doing like a troll, just, whatever. So I just randomly today was like, I'll look that up on YouTube just in case. But no, here you go. Official trading card game. It is real. I should have figured because the video quality was pretty high. But if you just want to see this, there's not much to see, to be honest. But yeah, an understanding of over 12,000 cards. Our crazy AI brain learning all these Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It's like...
This is the perfect start. Summon. The tracker device of blue descends with a roar. Von hier aus zielen wir auf die nächste Bewegung von Unterwelt.
So this is kind of a mess for the ears, but yeah, you get the idea. So basically they're going to introduce AI voice commentary for the duels. Now, I'm not exactly sure if... I'm guessing this is going to be in-game in Master Duel. When you watch the WCQ, you'll get this commentary. I'm not sure, and I'm guessing this is their plan. I'm not sure if their plan is to implement this later down the line as a thing that you can just have on during duels while you're playing. I'm not sure also if for the streams, because there was live commentary for the streams, if I recall, for WCQ. I don't know if they're just going to get rid of the live commentary and it's all just going to be AI commentary. If so, I mean, that's pretty weird. I don't, I don't feel insanely strongly about it either way, to be completely honest. I like live commentary better, obviously. But it's like if they want to introduce this mechanic into the game and they want to use their stream to show it off, it's like, whatever, dude, it's their game. But I am interested actually about the implications if this does become a feature in Master Duel. The weird thing is, I understand a lot of people are completely oh, yo, anything AI bad, and I used to be very much in that camp. Now I'm a bit less like that. There's still a ton of shit that really worries me about AI that I really hate. But there are things where I'm just kind of well, this isn't that bad. This one in particular, I'm not sure. I mean, I feel like you really couldn't do this with actual voice lines. It's not like something that you could do with just recording people. It wouldn't really work if it's what I expect it to be, which is that even while nothing is happening in the game, that the AI contextually can commentate on a duel, just oh, I wonder what this player's thinking, stuff like that, stuff that really normally only live commentary would be able to do. So I do think it's like a clever use of AI, I guess, and it's kind of fixing... Well, it's not really fixing. It is addressing an issue that I have with Master Duel, but in the least soulful, the least cool way possible, which is that the downtime in Master Duel is really bad. Honestly, one of the things that makes me play this game less and less over time is just all the downtime where I'm just literally... nowadays, if you see me on stream, it's so likely that I'll pull out Balatro during my opponent's turn, or while they're thinking about some BS. There's just so much downtime in this game, and I always thought, in other Yu-Gi-Oh simulators like YGO Pro or even Dueling Nexus, stuff like that, just the ability to chat with the opponent, even though it does result in some toxic moments, at least that ability to chat. Also, most of the time it was pretty chill. It wasn't toxic all the time, let's be real. But just that ability to chat kind of helps with the downtime, I feel, and the ability to socialize. Even Duel Links having emotes is like a decent, somewhat decent kind of middle ground. You have some kind of communication with the opponent. But nowadays people don't really like to do voice chat or even text chat anymore, just because, you know, people are really worried that you say something that might upset someone or whatever it is, say something super, oh my God, you beat me, you're this slur and this slur, you know, which I don't feel very strongly about. I mean, I'm from that era. I think it's fine. If people get salty and want to talk shit, I really don't care, couldn't care less. But, you know, nowadays you just don't really see that in games anymore. And I guess the way they're going to address the downtime in Master Duel, if this is what I think they're going to do with it, is they're going to have like these AI commentators in the duels. It's really weird. I probably will try it, you know, like I am curious about it. You know, if I'm playing, like normally when I play Master Duel, if I'm not streaming, I'm like, I have YouTube on my second monitor and I'll just be like watching something and kind of, this is like my autopilot brain dead game on my other monitor is Master Duel, you know? So it is interesting. I do wonder if it would help a bit with just that downtime, that feeling of nothing happening. I even feel like on stream, it could be a little bit funny. I'm also very interested to see if we get AI glitches. I would really like to see that in Master Duel. That would be something very exciting. I don't know if you guys saw when Grok popped off and went kind of crazy on X recently. I might be speaking, you know, I might be speaking to the wrong crowd here, but it was pretty crazy, the kind of stuff that Grok was saying a couple weeks ago on Twitter. And I would be very interested to see the Konami AI start just popping off and just like going crazy. It'd be really, really, really funny. Some of the funniest clips you'd probably ever see for Master Duel. Look, it might make the game more entertaining. I would much rather just have voice chat in this game and just be able to cuss each other out and stuff, you know what I mean? But that's just not going to happen for sure. It's really weird the way they're using their resources for Master Duel. But, you know, if this is their next big thing, if the next big idea, the reason is going to take so much more specs or whatever is because they're going to implement AI for commentary in Master Duel, I guess, you know, it's not a terrible way to implement it. It's like, yeah, dude, it's time for the new frontier now. It's AI land, bro. So it's pretty interesting. Hey, while you're at it, if you're going to implement AI that can actually talk to each other and commentate a duel, how about you implement proper freaking bots in your game that can actually make a good decision? Like, can you fix the in-game AI as well? Can we get better, you know, solo mode, like AI stuff? Like just like, let me fight, like, you know what I mean? Like, let me fight Jesse Cotton AI version. That's what I want to see. Something like that. That would be pretty cool. If he was open to that. I don't know if he would be open to that or if that would even be possible. You know, it's like fucking Seto Kaiba. He did that, right? Like in the movie or whatever, the Dark Side of Dimensions. He's fucking like, puts on the fucking VR helmet. Transport me. Fuck me up. I'm going to go fight Yugi in the VR world. Can we get that next? That would be pretty cool.